So I said I wasn't going to make a video covering this event, but I did end up getting all the event items, so I might as well make a video going over them all. You know, the whole, like, 11 of them that there are, at least that I'm aware of. Starting off with the treats. This is one of the items you get out of the Giggle box. It does a 16 times multiplier, which gives it a MP of 1.75, and it gives Fun and Games potency, which makes ores grow. But only visually, not hitbox wise. So, yeah, you use that if you want to. Most items do end up doing that anyway. Next up is the Thorn Gloggle Nuts, the second item from the Giggle box. This does 18 times, which is slightly better than 16 times, but this gives a Fun and Games potency of 3, making it way worse than the other one in terms of making your ore look stupid. And it also gets buffed by flavoring, which I don't know which item gives flavoring, but if I find the item that gives flavoring, that will be very helpful, as it'd make this item slightly better. Alright, next up is Infosan's Crystal Prison. This gives Fun and Games potency of 1 with a 34 times upgrade, giving an MP of 1.8. This also comes from the Giggle box as well. And this one has the highest multiplier, I believe, of the Giggle box items. It also looks cool as well. Like, have you seen this item? It looks interesting. Alright, and the final item you get from the Giggle box is the Psychosomatic Putria. What the hell? Anyway, this does 1.75 MP with a 16 times upgrade, and it cleanses the funds in game's potency that you get. So this one's actually useful if you don't want your ores to look silly. Alright. Next up is the Glaglan Teleporter. This is the first thing you should be getting in the Glaggle event, because it takes you to Glaggleland where you can get the rest of the items. All it does is just teleport you to Glaggleland. Nothing special about it. Next up is Euphoria. This is the final item you get from Glaggleland. You have to go through hell of getting all of the Glaggleland shop items, such as the bomb, the Glognut, and the Teleporter, and also get the Mimic before you can get this item. Anyway, it does 6 times, it resizes your multiplier to half the size, and it gives Fun and Game potency. For the hell you have to go through to get this item, it's not really that worth it. Alright, Infosan Mimic. This is the item you get with the bomb going into the Ferris wheel. This is also the strongest item of the event, getting up to a maximum MP of 3.3 with a 1428 times upgrade. However, I'm not exactly sure how this works. It seems like it is affected by your current prestige, which makes it extra useful. It has a synergy with serotonin, but I don't know what Gagoys means. It apparently is a Fun Games maximum multiplier. I don't know what that even means. If someone knows what that means, you can explain that to me in the comments below, but I don't know what it means. It's good, I hope. Alright, we got this stupid flag. It does static upgrade of +1. However, if you state the pledge, it does 2 times. You can go read the pledge for yourself. I hate the item, it's stupid. Alright, and finally we have the 3 limited reincarnations of this event. We're going to start off with the Glaggle Flux, as it is the most simple of the 3. It is just a 12 times upgrade that makes you all look like a Glognut. In case you're wondering what a Glognut looks like, I will show you right now with a stone mine. That's what a Glognut looks like. Next up is the Giggle's Nogian City, city for residents of Glaggleland, sponsored by Tickletron and its benefactors. This is an item that does 7 times and gives Fun and Games potency of 0.1, the lowest Fun and Games potency of any item. It's not that good. You get this at Reincarnation 200. I actually didn't stay with the Glaggle, where you get the Glaggle Flux, and that is on... That's also the same, 200, right to 2. And finally with Glaggle Graveyard for the deceased. This does 7 times, and it has a special tag called Grave, which I actually don't know what it does. What does Grave mean? What's going to happen when I send a stone mine through this? Am I just going to die? I don't get this item. What does Grave mean? Am I about to just get crushed by a falling grave? What happens if I process the ore? Yeah, I don't know what Grave means. It doesn't seem to be doing anything. Interesting. So, I don't know what that means. But that's all the Glaggle items. This event's stupid. Oh yeah, you also get this, which does that, and this, which you can use to fling yourself. Alright, that's the end of this review. The Tix item review is coming out tomorrow, so stay tuned for that.